Good morning from Manila. I'm on my way to church. I'm hanging out today in my small little city of Pasay. Everything's so close here. This is Our Lady of Fatima Church. Getting ready to have breakfast at this place right across the street. Right there's the church. It's Our Lady of Fatima Church. And it's a small little spot here in the wall. I ordered some breakfast. Filipino breakfast. Of course, we're gonna have rice and eggs. And I'm gonna show you what we're having. I add a little bit of green onions and garlic, chili. This is pork. It's like a fried pork chop. And then there's fried egg. And this is called longanisa. It's kind of like Filipino sausage. We have some toppings here. It's fried crispy garlic, some chili oil, black pepper, vinegar, and soy sauce. Breakfast. I also add a little bit of soy sauce on here. I'm gonna add some black pepper to my fried egg. It smells delicious. Just simple home cooking. I like the vibe in here. It's just homey. I think that's the husband and wife sitting behind me. The egg is fried a little hard. I'm gonna mix it a little bit with the rice and a piece of longanisa. Get a little bit of chili, get a little bit of garlic, a little bit of fried egg. That chili's got a great kick. And that crispy fried garlic. Oh man. I like how the longanisa is a little sweet, but not too sweet. So when you eat it with the garlic and the fried chili, it complements it really well. Try this pork chop. Got a little bit of fat on there. Oh man. That's really good. Alright. I'm gonna finish this up. Chilling with the peeps over here. They're about to take me on a ride to go to the main street. Gotta get in one of these. What do you call this?
Tricycle.
Tricycle. Okay, we're riding on the tricycle. The smells of people lighting their charcoal grills. It's amazing. There's so many little restaurants and shops. As we're driving through on this little tricycle, I'm gonna go from Pasay to the main street in Manila, where I'm gonna take a taxi to go to Fort Santiago. Took me longer than expected to get here because my taxi driver did not speak English, so we stopped like 3 times. So, nonetheless, I am here at Fort Santiago. This is the plaza around Fort Santiago. So it's 75 Philippine pesos to get it. The Santa Maria de Guadalupe Chapel. It's inside Fort Santiago. You can see this was the boundary wall. Yeah, I still have some cannons out there. And that's the little chapel we just came out. Ruins of the American barracks. When the Americans came to Manila. Made it to Fort Santiago. That's the main entrance before we get behind those walls. I am standing on the moat which is the building, the wall separated by water inside there. All right, let's go check it out. Inside Fort Santiago, this is the open plaza that they use this space for military drills, marches, and this is a monument of, if you can see all the way on the other end, his name was Jose Rizal, a national hero, a martyr, and this was erected on this site in 1953. There's also a museum and a shrine dedicated to Rizal, as he was a persecuted prisoner during the time of the colonies. This museum is free, however there's no flash photography. You gotta register at the door. You can come in and look at all the stuff that they have. This was his prison cell where he was kept before he was executed. He was executed because he was part of a secret organization for the revolution of a free Philippines. Example of the courthouse on the day he was sentenced to death. These are his clothes. Wow, they're in mint condition. You can go upstairs in the museum. They have an audio and visual that you can check out here. He's even on the currency and stamps. He was actually quite the artist. These are all his sketches. Self-portrait. I passed that monument over here in the park, and this is who it's all about. So much history of this famous martyr. He also wrote a book in German. He lived from 1861 to 1896. And he played the violin too. The trees here at Fort Santiago are full of mangoes. Look at that. Exiting the museum. The city is still hustling and bustling around this. We're about to go inside the dungeon where there were 600 bodies found. They were victims during the Second World War, and they were discovered. Their bodies were decomposing here in this dungeon. And so to commemorate that, they have erected this cross in memory of them. It's quite sad. imagine 600 people in this tiny space, all underneath damp mold. No light, no air. Behind bars underground, left to rot and die. Well, it's beautiful out here. The city. Intramuros, that's what it's called. Fort Santiago is in the middle of that. It was called that. Intramuros means within the walls in Latin. As you can see now, the river and the wind here, it's beautiful. On a nice hot day, it's about 84 degrees. Another view of the fort. I just finished my tour of Fort Santiago behind me, and now going up these stairs, that is the church. It's Saturday morning and they have a lot of people out here in this plaza taking pictures. They're all in their traditional dress, and they're also celebrating Women's Month. This is the Cathedral of Manila. There's a wedding going on, so it's blocked off. We're not allowed to go that side. This is known as the mother of all churches in Manila. One of the oldest ones.